the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Opening day festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the New York Yankees. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Chambi. So the New York Yankees, with major expectations, they're among the favorites this season. Chris, they'd love to build on that postseason appearance from last year. Do you think it can be a springboard for them?
I do, Boog, because these guys have already got the building blocks in place, and you make the postseason, you know you've got a shot at the title. So the experience will definitely help them this time around. But it's a long season, and they're going to have to do the little things right and stay consistently on top of their game. And that's the best way to take home the Commissioner's Trophy, in my opinion.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set, and on the mound in this one, Garrett Cole. What do you look for here?
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
All right, ready to get underway. Tyro Estrada to the plate. The 1-1. And a big swing and a miss. Garrett Cole, Chris, a guy who was the first overall pick out of UCLA in 2011, and he's turned into one of the best starters in baseball.
Yeah, it's pretty cool how things came full circle for him. Drafted by the Yankees out of high school, didn't sign, as you said, went to UCLA, and now pitching the #1 guy in the rotation for New York.
Here's Lamont Wade Jr. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And he married another UCLA player's sister, Brandon Crawford. He's married to Brandon's sister, Amy. The pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Jung-Hoo Lee trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. And a pitch. Hard hit right side. Slings to first, and that is that. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. You're dialed into the show. Back here at the ballpark, towing the slab in today's game, Logan Webb. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Oh, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every 4th or 5th day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive. And you wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that number or even drop it lower. We'll see, but we know he's got good stuff, and he should be really good in this one today.
Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Here's a 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Webb, a guy after Tommy John surgery, changed his arm slot a little bit. He ditched that 4-seam fastball, went with the sinker, and he's turned into a ground ball machine. Got him. And there's 2 down.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer. Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Second inning coming up in the Bronx. No score. Back at Yankee Stadium, all set for the start of the inning. And digging in for San Francisco, Jock Peterson. And that one is lifted in the air. Stanton should have this one. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
That is it. The center fielder, number 5.
Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. Out towards right center field. Stanton chasing after it. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. 2 away.
That is it. The third baseman, number 7.
Now it's J.D. Davis. Second inning here, no score. Next offering misses, and it's 2-1. And that's outside. There's the strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
The wind to kick the pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Out to center. And that is that. Giants go down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back in the Bronx, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Aaron Judge at the plate. Judge rips that one. That's a hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not in time, it's a double.
He was all over that one. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Next one is off the plate. And that's ball 2. Foul ball. And he deals. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. And a 3-1 on the way. And now the count filled up 3-2. Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned. and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
The pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Here's a 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. The Yanks lead one. We'll move to the third with no score. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Now it's the Giants catcher, Blake Sabol, looking for his first big league hit right here. And a pitch. In the dirt. Up with it. Fires to first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout. And here is Michael Conforto. And here it comes. Top of the third, no score. That one ran inside, almost got him. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
And that's ball four. Man at first with one gone. Here's Crawford now. Open stance on that left side. And strike two. Brandon Crawford, a kid who grew up a Giants fan. His dad had season tickets at Candlestick Park. And then at, what was it initially? Pac Bell Park. 2-2 on the way. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Now, Thairo Estrada. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Conforto, the runner at first with two gone. Next one misses, and now 3-2. Lamont Wade Jr. waits to bat for the Giants. And there's ball four.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, DJ LeMahieu. Next offering misses down and away. Swing and a miss. And now 2-2.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Here's Jose Trevino. The 1-1 is fouled off. Jose Trevino singing a Gold Glover and a guy that really does a great job presenting the ball.
Yeah, breakout year in 2022. Led all catchers with 21 defensive runs saved.
One down, base is empty. Hammered, base hit.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Now at the plate, Anthony Volpe. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Brings it in, 2 down. Here's Alex Verdugo. He was a strikeout victim his first time. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. One left for the Yankees. Still no score. Welcome back. Here's the left fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. And that one moves his feet.
Well, these Giants, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No play. That's an infield single. Jung-Hoo Lee with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Go ahead run on base. Now it's the DH, Jock Peterson. And now a full count.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Popped up. Volpe settles underneath it. Makes the grab, one away.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Mike Yastrzemski up here. 0 for 1 with a fly out. That one outside. 2 balls and a strike. Mike Yastrzemski, originally drafted by the Orioles, 14th round out of Vanderbilt in 2013. The Giants got him in March of 2019. And San Francisco's really where he got a shot to play. Lee, the base runner at first with 1 out. Stays alive. Got it by him for the K.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Now it's J.D. Davis. Flied out his first time. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. 1 left for San Francisco, and we're still knotted at 0. Back in the Bronx, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Juan Soto. Next pitch is outside.
You know, these Yankees just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Next pitch misses outside. 3-2 now. Slow roller to first. The flip to the pitcher covering. They get the out on Soto.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
It's Aaron Judge now. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
Next pitch misses. 2-2. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. Here's Stanton now. His first at bat was a strikeout. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And now it's even up. kicks and fires. And another ball. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. The Yanks lead one, and we are still scoreless.
Tick-tock with the time on the clock. You've been here wasting my time. Boy, you need to stop asking me 21 questions, going back and forth. Then playing tennis, you 1 minute, about to start up a war. Gullah, acting goofy like a finger.
Back here in New York, and here's the catcher, Blake Sable. And a 1-1.
That's ball 2.
Well, these Giants showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
And there's a foul ball.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
And it is 2-1. Here's a 2-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
You know, Boog, you often think of sliders more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Here's Brandon Crawford. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. Brandon Crawford blasts one out. His first homer of the year. The Giants score first. It's 2-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Thairo Estrada, the next Giant to hit. The 2-1. And a foul ball. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game, and before that game in the clubhouse there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan, and he said to me, "Hey kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight, come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit." Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those, more margin for error. The fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. And I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Into the outfield, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Now it's going to be Jung-Hoo Lee.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me and said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
He's there. He's got it. And that is that. When the Giants go deep, it's bye-bye, baby. It's now a 2-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show.
Always we know. Just some things we show. Oh, cool hat trick. Watch me backspin off the Atlas. Past tense, maneuver through you has-beens. I'm laughing. Don't hear ignore cheese, but recognize this tough.
We head to the bottom of the 5th, and here is Anthony Rizzo. The pitch. That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That's hard hit on the line. Tracks it down for the out. One down. Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Next pitch is inside, and it's 2-1. Swings through that one for strike two. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. And up next for New York, Jose Trevino. And he's already singled in this game. Next pitch misses inside. And a count 2-1. Bounce to the left side. Tosses to first. That is the inning. 1-2-3 go the Yankees. They trail it here 2-0. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. And now the DH, Jock Peterson. Ball to strike. The pitch. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
The 2-2. Got him looking. And now one away.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
That's ball 3.
That misses the zone, and now 3-1.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. Bottom of the 6th. And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Swings and misses. Slider right there. Throw to first is in time. 1 up, 1 down. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And he grounds one to the right side. And that's a fair ball.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Juan Soto. He's a guy who does it all. Towards first, steps on the bag for 1. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. New inning getting started, and digging in for San Francisco, Blake Sabol.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
Swing and a ball popped up. Torres takes it in for the out. 1 away. Michael Conforto will climb in. A strikeout and a walk. And a 1-2.
2-2.
And now it's filled up.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
He goes down looking.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
And a ground ball to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Giants go in order. Giants are down 1-2-3, but they're on top 2-0. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. The Yankees looking to rally. On the ground to the left. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Well, it's been a struggle on offense for them in this one, so maybe that wakes them up a little bit. You know, an error can certainly give the opposing lineup something to get excited about. You got somebody on base, so we'll see if they can make something of it.
Gleyber Torres up to the plate. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Tying run at the plate. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. And the pitch. Foul tip, and he hangs on. That's a strikeout. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. The tying run at the plate. And a count 1-2.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters, pitching on the road.
Judge on the run. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And the righty deals. And a swing and a miss. That's out number 3. 1 left for the Yankees. They trail things here 2-0. Ready to begin the 8th. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Thairo Estrada. Manager out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Domingo Germán.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
On the ground to first, and it stays fair.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. Estrada at second with nobody out. Next offering misses, and that's ball 3. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Volpe under it, and puts the squeeze on that. And there's 1 down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Next offering is fouled back. 1 out and a runner at second. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out. So 1 out with 2 aboard. Jock Peterson, the next Giant to hit. Next offering upstairs.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. Can't hang on. Mike Yastrzemski, the next Giant to hit. Ball to strike. Little chopper rolls foul. The 1-2.
Ball 2.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Left-hand batter waits. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Giants 3 and the Yankees. On to the bottom of the 8th. Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Jose Trevino stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 2. And right back to the mound. 2 up, 2 down.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
So the batting order turns over, and the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. 1-1 now. There's the strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one way outside. 2-2. Righty to the plate. And delivers outside. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Gets it to first. Inning over. Down in order go the Yankees. Still down 3-0. Back now in the Bronx. And now here is J.D. Davis. On the ground to third. LeMahieu gets it to first. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
The catcher, number 2.
And up next for the Giants, Blake Sable. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his own right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Hot shot to third. Over to first. And that is that. Bottom of the 9th coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout after the break. Camilo Doval on to try and close it out. A chance at his first save of the year. Alex Verdugo. Stepping in. So now a pinch hitter, Jason Dominguez. The pitch. Foul ball there. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now just 2 outs away. Juan Soto now. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Fly ball down the line. Lee sizes this one up. Grabs it on the run. And there are 2 outs. Here is Aaron Judge. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
In the dirt. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Giants claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, his first save of the season is in the books, and that was a nice job of him coming in the game and closing it out. He's off and running now.
The shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Giants, 3 runs.